here with head coach Tricia Cullop. Trish, just your general comments getting back on the court this week. The kids had the final exams, got all those taken care of, and now it's just focusing on basketball. And you're hosting another tournament. Just talk about the excitement the team has to return home, and the 3 teams that are also in this weekend's action.
We're looking forward to this tournament. It's great to be back home. We just came off a road game at Marquette. We're excited about getting that victory, but we didn't have a very good first half, so our players are excited about trying to put 2 halves together, and there's still a lot of things we can improve upon. But I know our players are excited to have finals behind them. It was a rough week to have a road game in to finish up finals, but now they can relax and get ready for this tournament this weekend. We're extremely thankful to the 3 other teams that decided to be a part of this tournament. It's wonderful anytime we can get a home game, so to have 2 this week is great as we head out for Christmas break. Evansville is a team that I used to coach and spent 8 years there. They're going to be the first team that we face, and then depending on what happens, we could face Prairie View A&M or Hampton. And both of those teams have enjoyed some postseason experience, so it's a great opportunity for our team to get better.
Just talk about Evansville, playing them. It's a kind of an interesting situation with you being there 8 years. You're to look down this across the other side of the court, and you see the uniforms where that you helped put that team on the map. A couple of WNIT appearances. Just talk about facing the Purple Aces.
Well, I replaced a coach that actually took him to the NCAA tournament. Kathy Bennon, who's in our league, did a tremendous job at Evansville, and I had a wonderful opportunity at the age of 29 to be a head coach, and I'll always be indebted and very thankful and grateful to the administration and all the people at Evansville for giving me my first chance. It is strange seeing the logo, and the logo I wore for 8 years. It was interesting looking at it on the scouting report today, and something I'm very familiar with, but a lot of the names and faces are different. There's a few players on that roster that we recruited, but we're looking forward to this opportunity. It is another game. Once you get past all the feelings and memories, that's really what you're fighting against, is memories, because I had some wonderful memories there.
This is a kind of a tough challenge for you and your staff. The kids are going to be thinking about going home and presents and all this and that. To keep their focus. This is a team that got a couple votes in the latest polls. Have you done anything to keep them focused, keep them sharp mentally? As you continue, best start in school history, or equaling the best start. You got a lot riding on this, and you're starting something really special.
I think the thing that's important to remember is no matter what our record is and whether we're getting votes or not, is that there's so many more things that we can still get better at. And that's been my focus after each and every game, is to make sure I point out the 2 or 3 things that we've got to do a lot better at if we want to be a great team. And, last game we let one individual have 8 rebounds by the end of the first half. We also had a lot of turnovers at Marquette the first half. So this week we've been working on blocking out. We've been working on making sure we take better care of the basketball, and also making sure that we're staying in shape. It's a long little break there before we play again, and I want to make sure our players are fired up and ready to go. But it's a wonderful opportunity, and what a great way if we could come home with another victory to go home for Christmas break enjoying it. I think that's the most important thing, because it certainly would not be a fun Christmas break if we didn't play well.
Right. Last question I had is just talk about your team a little bit. This year, equal scoring. When teams are scouting you guys out, it's not just the Nama Shafir show or Angela Dortch or Yolanda. You got Inma contributing, Lucretia, Janelle Reed-Lewis off the bench. There are a lot of players are filling their roles and doing an exceptional job at that. And lately the offense has really been clicking, knocking down shots. Just talk about you don't want to ever peak too early, but right now things are looking pretty good offensively.
Well, our team's very unselfish, and I think it sometimes can be hard to sell your team on that, because sometimes it translates to not very many players of the week, not many individual honors. We've been fortunate because we've had 3 different kids be named player of the week, but I still think that sometimes you got to give up the individual stuff to have the team victories, and I think our record speaks for itself. Our kids have been extremely unselfish. I'm very proud of how hard they're playing, how well they're playing at this point. I still think we can get a lot better, but I love the mentality that they're approaching each and every game. These seniors, we got a lot of seniors. They don't want to lead each other down, and they want to have a year that they're going to be very pleased to walk away from, and every day I'm trying to do my best to make that happen for them.
Well, I appreciate your time, and best of luck this weekend with the tournament.
Thank you.